welcome back, and today we're going to be making a start on this one, which is the Lego 1989 Batmobile. Retails in the UK for £219.99 and has 3,306 pieces and is set 76139. Might have already said that. The brain's gone completely this afternoon because I'm overexcited at finally building it. Talking about doing it for months now, and it's just never come out. So, as you can tell, it's been in storage in my little Lego cupboard for quite a while. There's quite a few bumps and bangs on it, which is a shame because it is a really smart box. I love the Dark Knight himself on the side there. I love that detail. And then on the very back of the box, plenty there. It comes with the 3 figures, which you can't see because of where I've got it. There you go, you can see them now. So you've got, I think from here it's the Joker, Batman and Vicky Vale. I'm not 100% sure on that, we'll find out as we go. And then this beast is 23.9 inches long, so it's 2 foot long, and 5.8 inches tall, so 6 inches tall. Yeah, 2 foot long. Just realised that will not fit on the shelf, the space I've got for him, so I'm going to have a juggle round, but I don't care, I don't care. Right, let's try and get in this. 1, 2, and this is going to have a box in it, isn't it? Yeah, it's got a box in it. Thing that winds me up. Just in case you missed that, I've just thrown bags on the floor. Thank you. Oh, so, move up to one side. Scissors on top. Sort the shoe type. Yeah, you're not imagining things. It isn't a white tabletop I actually build on a white sheet, because this is a 1980s piece of black ash furniture. Can you imagine building on black ash? Oh my god. 23, 19. I'm not going to try and talk over the rattling of bags. Oh no, 24. It doesn't seem to got much better. That is what I'm talking about, Lego. If you've seen my R2D2 review, see, I mourned when I was unpacking it that the bags didn't make any sense. They were completely random. The loose bags in this one are numbers 11 through 24. Got 2 big tyres, and a bag of bits. Oh, unless a disastrous mistake has been made. Oh, I'm not recycling this one. Look at that. You can't see. Sorry, I was too busy gawping at it. Actually printed on the white box. Oh my. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I'll have to keep my white box. Normally I bin them because they've just got a part number printed on. And I don't normally bother with keeping them, but because that's printed, keeping that. Woo. I'm just waiting. Chuck my scissors up there. Then 2 smaller tyres. You'll notice I didn't have a meltdown when I said there are only 2 tyres, because I am aware that the different size tyres are on the Batmobile. Oh, sorry. Really shouldn't. 7. There you go, bits. 2. Out of the way for now. Come back to you. 9. Tealy green strip separator with this one. That's annoying. The white one would have been so much better. Second bag of bits, which has the nice and shaped windshield in. You probably can't tell from the glow off the bags. Bits and bobs. Wheels. And the important bit. Book of Doom. Right. So we need to have words like 220 quid. At least pre-print that. That's going to go on 1k. You've seen my sticker skills. We all know that's going to happen. And then quite a few other little bits and pieces. I'm not sure. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little blank white squares. I'm sure we'll find out. That's the stickers it comes with. I'll have a quick look in the book. An exploded nice close up. That's the word I was looking for. Close up of the Batmobile. The Batman 80 years. I think I've been going that long. So, blueprints, the Batmobile from the actual film. I'm sure the 89 one is Michael Keaton as the Bat. Pretty sure it is. I know it's the Tim Burton one. I like that one. And then a bit about the Lego design team. There he is again. Lots and lots of information about it, actually. There he is. That's the finished version. Another, heck, there's a lot of info in here. I will sit and have a read of this once I've got going. And then it tells you how to do the bags, how to use a brick separator, and this should go up to 24. It does indeed. Oh, look at. So I reckon 11, 12. When do we start putting external bits on? So bag 13, so up to bag 12-ish looks to be pretty much a Technic build. Technic build, people. A Technic build. Yeah, so about roughly halfway through. And that's when it starts getting to the bits where everything's covered in fingerprints. So, quick through. I can see there, although you've got bricks on the wheel arches, on the whole it is very, very Technic. Let's find another bag number. Must be getting near one. Probably just gone past one. Oh, there we go. So bag 12 yeah. So yeah, and it starts getting all fiddly. Looking forward to that. Anybody else hate putting tyres on? It's a bane of my life because I build a lot of vehicles. Bane of my life putting those damn tyres on. And then a sort of a back cake effect on that page. Parts list. Continuing parts list. The Bat logo. Now, 24 bags, just shy of 3,500 pieces. I'm going to say there's a potential for about 10 hours build time here. Obviously spread over however long it takes. What I will say is I've been putting this off because when I did the Pursuit of the Joker, the Batmobile in that was the hardest build I've ever done. And a lot of it was down to the fact I couldn't see what I was doing properly because energy saving light bulbs, not great. They're not bright white, they're the coal white, so it's got that yellow tint to it. Again, not great. So I did buy a couple of tiny little LED lamps, which have really helped with dark builds. But I've now got my ring lights, so I think the ring lights will be going on just to help with the build, especially when we start putting past bag 12 on. So I think I'll work through up until bag 12, and then we'll have a look at what the skeleton looks like. Because once you start putting all the bits on, you lose all that time and effort you've put in. You can't see that. So I'll show what it looks like under the hood, so to speak. And then we'll crack on. So 10 hours build, probably take me 2 or 3 days fitting it in round other bits and pieces. So I'll see you again very soon with the halfway point. So I know I said bag 13, but I got really carried away building. This is one hell of a build. I am absolutely thrilled with it. Turning upside down, you can't see a great deal, but it's literally, rather than big plates, it's all these little bits. The steering mechanism you actually build with all the bits. Unfortunately, because I got carried away, it is kind of hidden. Just see side of it there, and it all links back through here to the steering wheel, which is right back. You can just about see it move. I don't fancy my chances of doing that once I've got all the cockpit in place. The rear works. Rear is nice and stiff and steady. Presume they'll turn okay once they're on. Bloody hope so. But my favourite bit, a little gun turrets. Oh, I am so thrilled with them. I've been playing with them ever since they went in. How well you can see it on here. The proper little cockpit. Not too sure why they're shown sat up, as I'm pretty sure he lies down in a lot of it. I could be getting confused with the tumbler though. I don't have the tumbler build. Just look at this beast. And he's really sturdy as well. I'm amazed at how sturdy and solid it feels. I did have a few issues with these front bits keep coming off until I got the cladding on, which is probably why I just kept going and completed him. But you can't see properly now, and that is terrible because of it's black. This bit is actually a bat head, and when I built it, it got the that's what it was when I attached it and realised what it was supposed to be. That is always a good sign for me. If I'm sat built and going, ooh, you know it's pretty cool. Whichever sadistic, horrible person decided to put a sticker on a curved piece, I am going to hunt you down and kill you. That was horrendous. Got it on, but it's not brilliant. It's a little bit on the wonk, but most of my stickers are, and I've got past caring. But yeah, so this is what 15 bags worth of build looks like. Let me just get my little pad. So 3, 5.5. So that's 6.25 hours for 15 bags. So it's definitely a nice long build. Gonna finish him off today, and then something else Batman. Not quite sure what yet, because I am fortunate to be in the position that I've got the Batwing sat upstairs. I also got the cowl, and I've got the track chase as well. So not sure what's next. Also, I found out what those little tiny white stickers are for. What you can see in here. Sure, let's see if I got him. Oops. I'll just pull the whole thing in bits. Who cares? Got these little headlamp pieces, and on the back of them is where the white stickers go. So I presume it's actually on a little rotational bit, but because there's so much weight on there, it doesn't really angle properly. I've got to get that back in now. There we go. Nope. So that's what they were for, and I presume it's so that it blocks the black bit that's behind it. You can actually see them. I'm assuming if you get a lighting kit, which a lot of people have told me, yeah, you really need to get a lighting kit for it. No, that isn't going to happen, because as you've just seen, I am a very clumsy person, and I will end up destroying it. But it is tempting, because the shelf this is going to go on is quite low down and quite dark. That side fits better now. I've pulled it off and put it back on. So yeah, there we go. That's bags 1 to 15. Just over 6 hours build, and I'm going to go away and finish him off. So here we go. Finally got it finished. So first thing we'll do is look at the minifigures. So we've got Vicky Vale, Batman, and the Joker. I love these little bat builds on the side here. I think they're really effective. So if we look at them one by one, take the camera out of Vicky's hand. Just got a really simple front print and back print, nothing on the side of the legs, just on the front, which gives a fake skirt. And we pull her hair off, see she's got an angry face as well. Put that back on, the camera back, do the back last, and then there's the Joker. I love the leg print on this one. It is just on the front. It's only a tiny bit of printing on the back. No back print to the face. Just the white head. Big Joker smile. And then here's the back. So I'll just take the cape off. That's the front. And the back in his second face. And again, you've got the white band around the top, so that when you push him into the cape, the headpiece, it shows white eyes. I love how it's one moulded piece for the head, got a little bat sign, and that. Now, I am reliably informed by the other half that famously in the reboot of Batman with Michael Keaton, the suit was so restrictive he couldn't actually move his neck. So if he wanted to look up or to the side, he had to move his upper body and his shoulders and everything to be able to do that. And he reckons that the fully moulded piece is a nod to that, because it does restrict movement. It gives that same feel. The fact it's a minifigure is irrelevant. How true that is, I do not know. I haven't been looking. Could have done, but didn't. So those are the figures it comes with on its display stand. If you're wondering where the actual display plaque is for the Batmobile, the answer is it's on a little stand, which I'll show you after. Oh, it just about fits in frame. This thing is enormous. So it gives you all the information on the Batmobile. So the actual, if you want to call it actual vehicle, is 21 feet and 9 inches long, 7 feet 10 inches wide, accelerates from 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. Nobody knows its maximum speed because it's never reached it. And high octane, 97% special fuel. No idea what that means, but just look how cool this guy is. And look how well he spins on the included base. That is actually quite impressive. As I suspected, once it's built, you can't really see any of the play features. This slides down to give you access into the cockpit, but it even slid to its fullest extent. It's very, very difficult to get in and turn the steering wheel. Can just about manage it there. You can see I've managed not to mess the linkages up. I'll slide that back. These pieces here, I'll swing it round that way. They pop out so that they can come up. Push them back down, and I'm bound to put this the wrong way. There we go. And the mechanism that actually moves them is actually the turbo exhaust at the back, where the flames come out of when he's actually running. I just took my big fat belly in to get that bit there. That's the back end. I love the wing pieces here that actually look like the bat wings. They're really cleverly done, actually. And then you put these struts on when you've built up. The one thing I will say is, look at all the fingerprints on it. That is completely unavoidable. Do need to get a cloth or something and give it a really good rub down, because that grease isn't good. It's going to attract all sorts. I did get I'm going to lift it off so that you can see the base, but I did get the horrible large matte piece there, and there are a couple of other matte pieces used throughout that just look atrocious. That is the actual stand for it that you build. Reminds me a bit of the Lego Dimensions portal, I don't know why. And then literally to fit it, I did wonder why you had suddenly randomly two bluey pieces in there, and the answer is that's so that you can line it up. Easier if I do it this way. No. Making it look a lot harder than it really is. There we go. There we are. It's back on. Not very successfully. There we go. But yeah, I am absolutely thrilled with this. Took 9 3/4 hours. One thing I did want to mention, and I've kept it bookmarked here, is this wonderful little representation. So at the back here, you build the rear vents and this all as one piece, and then it clips in. So on the base of it, put 2 gear shift type pieces, and they clip in between some hooks. What a disaster that was. I really struggled with it. The best way to do it is seat the back piece in because it's quite snug. So if you can get that back piece to slot in, that bit naturally falls in, and it does just a little push and it clips. Any other way and it just breaks in bits. I know, because I had it in bits. Also putting the rear tyres on, I managed to break this exhaust section, jet engine section. I managed to break that off and had to rebuild it. But that's part of the course for me. I always break things as I'm building them. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. Really pleased. Just need to clean all those fingerprints off. I'm not sure how I'm going to achieve that. Because basically, by doing that, all I'm doing is rubbing the grease everywhere that naturally lives on your fingers. But never mind. Always knew that was going to be an issue. I am contemplating, as a lot of people have done, contacting customer services about this bit, because it really does stick out like a sore thumb. But that's the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to have that piece. So it's the balancing act between getting the lovely shine by putting 3 of the 4x2 flat plates. No, it'll be 4x6. It'll be 2x6 flat plates. One, I'm just counting across here. Yeah, 2x6. So I know I don't have them in my stash. So I'll have a think on that before I make a firm decision. But yeah, that's the 1989 Batmobile 76139. Retails in the United Kingdom for £219.99, which makes it approximately 7 pence per piece. Definite 5-star kit. There's no two ways about it. This is, out of 5, this is a 10. It really is. I'm super pleased with the build. It's basically a Technic build. It really is basically a Technic build without building the engine, which is what you usually end up doing. So super pleased with the intricacy of it. It says on the box 16 plus. It really is for somebody with a bit more experience. I think I've just tried building this even 7-8 months ago. I would have ended up throwing multiple tantrums, and it would have ended up back in its box, and I would have been sulking and crying and generally throwing a hissy fit. So it is quite a complex build. Working with all the black isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The instructions are really clear. Worth every penny. Every penny. Took me 9 3/4 hours. So my original guess of 10 hours wasn't far out. It would have been probably half an hour quicker if I hadn't broken bits off and struggled so much with this bit. But it was worth the struggle. It really was. Really, really happy with it. So, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching. Be back soon. Bye-bye. But no. But no. Water plankton.